Howdy, my name is Elaine. I'm a Taiwanese girl with the Texan twang. I've been volunteer for Splendid of Taiwan for the past 13 years. I love to share my home culture to all my neighbors. Here's how I do it. Let's start it. This is how I spread my home culture to my neighbors. There are 4 important ingredients in all my programs. One of them is comparability, one is relatability, organization, and make sure you have a punchline. For relatability, we always want to compare something similar to their own culture. So for example, during Chinese New Year's, I would like to share them with similarity as at Christmas time. The color similarity such as red and gold for our New Year, and there is red and green. The other thing is that you both have a lot of holidays. In America, we take about 2 weeks off during the winter break for Christmas. And in Taiwan, then we usually have our 1 week off for our New Year. So a lot of differences, and we have a lot of hongbao, but then in our Christmas, we get a lot of gift. Comparability, what we do is that we compare something similar they have, but it's different from us. Such as our Dragon Boat Festival, everybody know as 5月5日. But in America, especially in Texas, we have a holiday called Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is also 5月5日. And the food that we eat is similar too. In our holidays, we will take 粽子 as a food that we take. They will take tamales. The similarity is that they all wrap in some type of leaves. In Mexico, they wrap in the corn husk. In Taiwan, we use the bamboo leaf, which is readily available to them. And then the meat ingredient, everything is different. So we wanted to make sure that we get able to compare and for them to remember better. In organization, you wanted to make sure you start with a good topic and talk about the history of the topic, and then also have a new interpretation of the topic and then where they can enjoy locally. My example is during our tea ceremony when we introduce tea, we tell them how the tea come from, the history of the tea, and then we talk about the new interpretation, which is the best part. We tell them about the boba tea that we have in Taiwan. At the end, we tell them where they can find boba tea. Nowadays in America, there's boba tea everywhere. So all the kids really enjoy their boba tea as well. And make sure you have a punchline. So for the punchline, in our holiday, which is the Moon Festival, I always like to take a joke, such as ask them who's the first person on the moon. Of course, then most people will say that it's Neil Armstrong, which is from Houston as well. But then we make sure to let them know, no, we're the first one. And her name is Chang'e. We've just been there, and Armstrong was there too short, so they couldn't find her. And they usually catch people's attention right away, and you can continue with your story. So if you can follow these 4 points to do your program, most people will really enjoy that. This is how I do it in my neighborhood, and that I hope you enjoy my program today. Thank you.